Alright everyone, welcome back to my channel, Baseball Talk with McMorgan. So today we're talking about Scooter Gennett being traded from the Cincinnati Reds to the San Francisco Giants. So this is one of the many moves the Giants made, especially on trade deadline day. And I think it's going to work out in their favor. We're going to talk all about this trade and what's going on here. The Reds received just cash considerations in return, so a very easy trade, very simple trade for both teams. And honestly, it's going to level out because Gennett is a free agent at the end of the year, so it made sense that the Reds dumped him. With that being said, we're going to get right into the video, so I hope you guys are ready, and I hope you guys enjoy it. With the Reds not being postseason contenders and Scooter Gennett being a free agent after 2019, it realistically just didn't make sense for them to keep him. They might as well sell him to a team that might make it or that will make it, and the San Francisco Giants was one of those teams. As I'm recording this video, they're just a couple games back of the wild card, or the second NL wild card spot, so they could potentially make a really good push towards the end of August, or just now get it out of the way and get that wild card spot, or at least get within like a half or a game behind of it. But yeah, Gennett is a very good second baseman. This year's a down year for him, 100%. Definitely, not what he's used to at the plate. But he's had a very low sample size. We're going to talk about his stats in just a couple moments here. But the Giants could definitely use him. Joe Panik's been struggling at second, which is going to lead me to a couple questions later on down the line. Again, we'll talk about that later on in the video. But I like Scooter Gennett. I think he's a very good player. I mean, he's got some speed. He's a good fielder. He can hit. It shows in his career statistics again. Just this year, very low sample size, so he hasn't been able to do too much at the plate. As an example here, in 2019, he has 69 at-bats with a .217 average, no home runs, 5 RBIs, no stolen bases, and a .497 OPS. But you cannot be judging him off those stats because, again, 69 at-bats, that's what, maybe 20 games, maybe probably less than that. So, he hasn't had much playing time this season. At least not yet. I think once he makes it to the Giants, he will be an everyday starter. I think Joe Panik will go ahead and be a bench guy, and he'll be like a backup for when Scooter Gennett needs a day off. Or if anything ever happens and he gets hurt, but knock on wood, that never happens. So in his career, however, the second baseman has 2,640 at-bats with a .287 average, 85 home runs, 354 RBIs, 24 stolen bases, and a .779 OPS. So much better numbers. He's almost a career .290 hitter, which is actually really good. And 85 home runs. He's not a power guy, but he's got some speed to him. He can bring in some runs depending on where he is in the lineup. He's also a pretty decent leadoff guy. I do believe you could put him there. You can put him within the top 3 guys in the lineup too. So I like Scooter Gennett. I think he'll easily fit in with the San Francisco Giants. They've made some good acquisitions, not just by the deadline, but also just this season. We saw them trade for Kevin Pillar back, I believe it was like in April. I actually posted a video on Kevin Pillar being traded from the Blue Jays to the Giants. If you guys want to go check that out, use the link down below in the description. So I am pre-recording this video, but at the time this is being filmed, the Giants are 55 and 54, 16 games behind the Dodgers for first in the NL West. And they are currently in second in that division. So right now, the first place in the division is an unrealistic goal for them. However, they have a better shot at the wild card race. Again, I'm pre-recording this, so the numbers are probably different from the time you guys are now seeing this video. But they were 2.5 games back for second in the wild card. The Cubs have the first spot, and the Phillies and Nationals are tied for that second spot at the moment. And the Brewers are the only team ahead of the Giants who aren't currently in a wild card position right now, or in a postseason position. So that's not bad at all. The Giants can easily find themselves up there in a wild card spot, close the wild game spot. Like, they're already within grasp. They just need to go ahead, keep winning some games. They had a hot streak like a week or two ago, like right before the trade deadline, and that was really good for them. They won like 16 out of 20 games or something like that, or 18 out of 20. I don't know. The numbers were crazy, but they're doing really well then. And if they can keep that up and kind of move that into August and keep playing that well with the team they have, then I think they'll be good to go, especially now that they have improvements, and they've lost some guys, but they have gained some key guys as well. Alrighty guys, that's going to end it for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a like down below, comment, and subscribe. If you don't already have your notification bell turned on, I think now would be a great time for you guys to do that, because our next couple of uploads will be the final trade deadline videos I will be posting on the channel. The next one you see should be every trade that occurred before the trade deadline, and then hopefully you guys will be seeing a tier ranking video of me listing and ranking, of course, where every Major League Baseball team lands and how well they did at the deadline. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.